What's going on, guys? This is RJ here, and today we're going to do my top 10 favorite YouTube channels. Now, I want to go ahead and say this is not my all-time favorite list. This is more of right now, right this second, who I'm watching the most, who I'm enjoying the most, and maybe it gives you some insight into some of my inspirations or the current YouTubers that I look to for enjoyment, and where maybe I get some of my humor and I borrow some of their humor and I borrow some of their ideas, and where I mold it and make it my own as well. But also just to let you guys know what I enjoy watching, because maybe we enjoy a lot of the same things and you didn't know it. So let's just get to this list. Also gonna say, any YouTuber I'm like friends with specifically, they're not on the list because I just wanted to stick it with people that I don't know too closely. Just I watch and enjoy as a viewer. So I don't want anybody to get their feelings hurt if they are not on the list. But without further ado, let's do the list. Number 10, BC Amplified. Now, who's this guy? He covers wrestling. And usually he's talking about drinking coffees and energy drinks. And he's usually bitches and complains about WWE and its booking decisions. He particularly doesn't like Triple H very much. I think there's a lot of things that he says I agree with, and but a little more on the negative side. But I find him wildly entertaining to listen to him berate the product. So he's number 10 on my list. Number 9, Cody Leach. Cody Leach is a movie reviewer, and he's part of the reason I started doing movie reviews on my channel. Both going over the Metacritic scores and personal reviews, because unlike Cody, I can't watch every single movie every single week like he does. That's what he does. It's his full-time job to watch and review movies, and he does a damn good job at doing so. So I watch a lot of his stuff. A lot of his movie reviews, I check it out. He's pretty good at it. Number 8 on my list is LolCal Queens. Now, why is LolCal Queens on the list? Well, I truly believe Becky's just entertaining. Like, I've come around on her full circle. I think she's entertaining as hell. I don't think they always hit. I think there's a lot of misses with those episodes. I don't always tune in. But when I do, I'm usually very happy and enjoy the episode, because it gets pretty hectic. And it's pretty good. Number 7 on the list, Breaking Banquet. This is by far my favorite clip channel. He typically will clip Wings of Redemption. And he'll clip gameplay and show Wings losing. He'll clip Wings having meltdowns. He'll clip Wings on LolCal Live. His edits are really good. I like his intro song. He has some really great compilations involving Wings. I swear to God, I never watch any of Wings of Redemption's channel, like his main channel. I just watch Breaking Banquet. And of course, when he's on LolCal Live. But yeah, he's the best of the best when it comes to clip channels, in my opinion. Number 6 on the list, Skeeter Gene. To me, this is the best predator poacher on YouTube. I did used to like these guys called DAP. YouTube got rid of them. They were a little too extreme for YouTube, apparently. But Skeeter Gene is alive and thriving and kicking. He'll often catch predators and then make fun of them and, low-key make a joke out of it. But he'll also make sure the police usually arrest them as well, which is good. So it's a good channel for a good cause, and it's funny. I've seen this guy play putt-putt golf with a predator. So, you never know what happens there. Number 5, Caleb Hammer. It's Hammer time. This YouTuber I watched grow very fast. He has 2 million subs now. I was there when he had like 10,000 subs. And he has a show called Financial Audit. He's very consistent. He uploads every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at like 11 Eastern every single time without fail, unless it's a holiday. So he's really consistent. His content's really funny. It's crazy that all these people have all these problems in America and all these financial situations that are just so out of control and unbelievable. It's hard to wrap my head around it, that there's this many people out there that are in debt and suffering and also this ridiculous and usually have ridiculous backstories. And he's not afraid to yell at the guest and get upset at them and angry at them and hold them accountable. It's a really good show. I highly recommend it. I'm into finances, so I also enjoy that aspect of it. The only negative about his channel is he plugs a lot of products, so you have to sit through that. Number 4 on the list, IGN Games. Now, it's not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 podcasts I watch come from this channel. Nintendo Voice Chat, Xbox Podcast Unlocked, PlayStation Podcast Beyond, and GameScoop, which sort of covers the whole industry. There's a whole cast of rotating characters on each of the 4 shows. Generally, I watch most of the 4 shows every single week. And the podcast typically lasts about an hour to an hour and a half per podcast. And I enjoy it very much. Don't always agree with what they have to say, but it spurs on good discussion from the people who lead the industry as far as reviews go. But there's a channel somewhat similar that I like better at number 3. Spawnwave. Now, Spawnwave will do news stories Monday through Friday, usually about 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern, and he covers it all. Like, I have a bunch of gaming news channels that I'm subscribed to, but Spawnwave is who I go for first. No nonsense, straight to the news. But that's not even the best part. He has the Spawncast podcast every Saturday. And it brings on a whole bunch of other YouTubers that I also watch. Like OJ Player Essence, RGT85, Miss Click, although she hasn't been there in a while, Dreamcast Guy, Nate the Hate, Modern Vintage Gamer. And I watch their videos somewhat regularly as well. And when they come together as a cast, the chemistry is great. The topics are just as great, if not better, than the topics that are on IGN Games. It's my favorite weekly podcast every single week, and I never miss it without fail. Love that show. However, there is a podcast that's better than that, and it's not on every week. It's on almost every day. Number 2 on my list is LolCal Live. My God, I have a whole secondary channel called LolCal Clout Chasers just to cover this. It's Boogie, it's Wings, it's Keemstar, and a whole other cast of characters who come in and out of the universe, and all sorts of crazy shit happens. We've seen Boogie fake cancer, we've seen Wings push Kelly onto a table. This shit is like Jerry Springer or WWF Attitude Era style stuff. Some of it may be scripted, some of it's based in reality, and sometimes it's hard to tell. Or maybe I'm a sucker. But either way, love this show. Been watching it since day one. I almost never miss an episode. And it doesn't always hit, but it usually does. But number 1 on the list, my number 1 favorite YouTube channel. Keep in mind, I don't watch Kick. I don't watch Rumble. I don't watch any of the other social media sites for videos. I just watch YouTube. Number 1 is Kino Casino Clips. Kino Casino Clips is my favorite YouTube channel. And it's actually not even close. It's actually well above Locale Live. And that's because every single video they put out is fucking hilarious. PPP and Andy Worski are absolutely hilarious. The chemistry is off the scale. You know, it's covering so many different people and drama and YouTube and lolcow stuff. And, you know, it's like right now they're covering the quartering, you know, trying to peddle his coffee and losing $300,000. And it's all like, it's funny. We're pointing and laughing at people, you know? And I get genuine enjoyment watching Kino Casino Clips. And when they say clips, sometimes they're 3.5 hour long. So it's very meaty. They had a long playlist where they felted Review Tech USA. I've been accused before of being called the American PPP. I'm flattered by that, whoever thinks that, but I'm not quite that good. But, yeah, that show's freaking awesome. I don't see it live on Kick, but I always manage to see the clips, and I enjoy the clips. So, with that being said, guys, those are my top 10 favorite YouTube channels. So, check them out if you'd like, and appreciate you all being here. And I will see you later.